She was the voice that could silence a room, the soul of a nation, and the first Filipina to conquer the international stage. But behind the spotlight, fame, and golden records was a woman whose real story has never been fully told. This is not just the story of a singer. This is the life of a legend, the untold journey of Pilita Corrales, the golden voice of Asia. Before there was Spotify, before MTV, before the global music scene turned digital, there was a voice. A voice that could move millions to tears. A voice that could cross oceans, speak multiple languages, and transcend generations. This is the story of Pilita Corrales, the woman known as the Asia's Queen of Songs, the golden voice of the Philippines, and a pioneer who redefined what it meant to be a musical legend in Southeast Asia. Pilita Corrales was born on August 22, 1939, in Lapu-Lapu City, Cebu, Philippines. She was raised in a traditional Spanish-Filipino family, her bloodline deeply rooted in both Cebuano culture and Spanish heritage. Music ran through her veins. Her mother loved opera, and her household often echoed with the sounds of traditional kundiman and Spanish ballads. As a young girl, Pilita was elegant, graceful, and curious. But above all else, she was born to sing. Her talent was evident early on. By the time she was in high school, she was already performing in small local shows and school competitions. Her voice was described as warm, powerful, and almost divine. But Pilita's path to fame wasn't ordinary. In 1958, at the age of 19, she traveled to Australia to pursue further studies. But fate had other plans. While in Australia, she was discovered by a talent scout after performing casually at a social event. The audience was captivated. It wasn't long before she began appearing on Australian television, becoming the first Filipina to top the Australian pop charts with her hit song, Come Closer to Me, in 1959. She was an overnight sensation. This remarkable achievement made her the first Asian artist to achieve commercial success in the West, something very few have accomplished even to this day. Pilita returned to the Philippines as a star, but her journey had only just begun. In the 1960s and 70s, she became a household name across Asia. Her versatility stunned audiences. She sang in English, Tagalog, Cebuano, Spanish, Japanese, and even Malay. From kundiman to pop, bolero to jazz, she made every genre her own. Her 1963 hit A Million Thanks to You made history as the first Philippine recording to sell over 1 million copies. She recorded over 135 albums, performed across Asia, Europe, Australia, and the Americas, and even hosted her own television show, An Evening with Pilita, a classy, high-profile variety show where legends were born and celebrated. Behind the glitz and glamour, Pilita was also a devoted mother. She gave birth to Jackie Lou Blanco, who would also become a celebrated actress and host in the Philippines. Despite her success, Pilita faced heartbreaks and personal challenges. Relationships faded, and health issues came and went, but her love for music never faltered. She mentored countless young artists, always reminding them, "Fame fades, but class, discipline, and respect for your craft, that's forever." Pilita's contribution to music is immeasurable. She received Asia's Queen of Songs Award, Lifetime Achievement Award from the Philippine Association of the Record Industry, Pari-Aliw Awards Hall of Fame, gold records and plaques from multiple countries, and standing ovations from presidents, diplomats, and millions of fans. She sang for Pope John Paul II, Fidel Castro, and multiple Philippine presidents. In every performance, she stood not just as a singer, but as an embodiment of Filipino pride, elegance, and timeless artistry. Even in her 80s, Pilita continued to perform. Her voice remained soothing, soft yet commanding, like an old friend telling you a beautiful story. But on April 12, 2025, the music stopped. Pilita Corrales passed away peacefully in her sleep at her home in Manila. She was 85 years old. The nation mourned. Radio stations played her classics, fans lit candles, tributes poured in from every corner of the world, and in the air, her voice lingered, a soft whisper of gratitude and grace. Pilita Corrales didn't just sing, she defined an era, broke boundaries, and paved the way for Asian artists on the world stage. Her voice, the golden voice of Asia, will echo across time. So to Pilita we say, a million thanks to you. Thank you for joining us in honoring the life of a true legend, Pilita Corrales. Her voice may have fallen silent, but her legacy will echo for generations. If this story moved you, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories that deserve to be remembered. This channel is dedicated to preserving the voices of the past with the respect they truly deserve. Until next time, stay inspired, stay respectful, and never forget the legends who paved the way. Goodbye for now.